Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Spider-Man Miles Morales blind playthrough, and I'm guessing this must be the very last episode. We tore down a museum in the last one. And I also started on a rant, which I have realized afterwards I never really finished. And that is, were things better in the good old days? Short answer, I would say overall, no. Something I can miss is like interaction. I am not a very super social person, but people used to interact with others more, which I thought was a good thing, because it's always good to interact with other people to learn new things. But nowadays everyone is so tied up in their own microcosm of social media and internet. But things, as I said, are so much more accessible nowadays. So I think overall it is so much better. Because I went on a rant about the problems of mail order when you had odd music taste or something growing up during the 90s, because there was a little beacon of hope. Twice a year there was like a fair in the town I grew up, and there was a record store that is, I think it is still around, which is fucking impressive 20 plus years later. Either way, they used to come there and sell records, and I would save up money in between the two fairs to be able to go there and invest in culture, which can sound a bit self-gratuitous, but that's what it is. Even if you may think that death metal or grindcore or black metal is just noise, you are free to have that opinion, absolutely, but does not change the fact that it is art, it is culture, just like any other form of music. And I think music is an amazing art form, because all music is not for everybody. Absolutely not. As I said, a lot of people think that the music I listen to is just instrument abuse. And I think that there are there are a lot of artists I think that the music world, or the world in general, would do better without their art. And I'm not gonna mention any names, but I'm sure that everyone thinks, to some extent, everyone has their own opinion on artists we could do better without. But either way, it's good for them. Don't hate, congratulate. What is it? This is getting really intense. Now, at this point, I am just pressing buttons, trying to talk at the same time, because I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to be helping one of the sides here, or if just everyone hates me just as much. Because they are apparently fighting each other, and I'm not quite sure if they are willing to put aside their differences to kick my ass when I come in to join the party. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like they are just as happy as continuing fighting each other as they are taking on me. Which is good, because I hate that. That is something that could happen, I think, especially in old games, that when you decide to join the party, when two factions were fighting each other, they would instantly put their differences aside and take you on instead. Can't think of a prime example at this point, which is a bit bad. But since the programming in games is usually that you have what is like higher rank when it comes to, I don't like that sniper, so I'm gonna just send him pack. This is extremely intense. I'm not even sure what I am supposed to do. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's so much things going on. There. It seems that these rooftops are supposed to be the main priority, which I would probably have noticed earlier if I just taken a quick peek down on the right corner of the screen and consulted the map. Because this game is overall quite good at letting you know what you're supposed to do next. It's just me being not very aware of my surroundings because there is so much going on. But yes, once again I digressed. Back in the days, this record store, whenever I wanted to place an order in between markets or town fairs, I would have to call them, and I had written down like the item number, the price, and the size I wanted, because I usually bought not just records from them, I would also buy t-shirts because they were nowhere close to where I was growing up. And the freight you had to pay, that was quite interesting since it was a small shop. They didn't have like a set freight. The freight depended on how much you ordered and what your package weighed. Dude, sucks to be you, bro. So that was interesting. Not like nowadays when you can just place a quick order on your phone. Everything has a set price. If you're cheap, you just go into Wish and do it, and that can be interesting for a lot of different reasons, because yes, because sometimes they have quite an interesting opinion on what like the print on a shirt should look like, or sizes, or whatever, or just general shape. But at least it's cheap, right? Let's see. And send you packing. Whew. But I must say, if this might be the last episode of this project, in a way I hope it isn't, because as I've mentioned many times, probably at least once per project, and I'm sorry if I repeat myself, but if you're new to watching my videos, this will be all new to you at least. But I always find it bittersweet when a project comes to an end. Especially, I've been overall quite lucky even with surviving. No. With the blind playthroughs I've done on my channel, because I have manage to get fun games every time. And let's see. Ooh, we can move in here. And could have checked to see if I had Venom power before I tried to go in all Rambo style. But yes, it feels always bittersweet when you get close to the end of the project, because even though I have recorded this entire project in like 4 settings is the word, not settings. The setting is always the same. I sit in my living room and record because that's where my TV and PlayStation are. Oh my god, shit is getting hectic. Screw you. Yes, I have done this in 3 or 4 sittings. I think this is the 4th time I've sat down to record. Because my life over the last couple of months has been quite hectic. I've had very little free time. So I've had to do like grind sessions and record quite a few episodes at a time. But even though I've done it, as I said, in very few sittings, wow, I've done it over quite a long time. And even when you're not recording, shit. Even when I'm not recording, it has taken up a lot of my thoughts as well. Like, I want to record, I want to know how the story progresses, even though I'm gonna admit that when it comes to the story of this game, my knowledge is actually quite lacking. Because if you have joined me on this journey, you will know that I have spent so much time talking, so I'm not actually quite sure what the story is. Or I know what the story is in general. Maybe not in so many words. But the thing is, I think the story in this game is a little bit second-hand. It is because it is so much fun. There have been so many fun missions. There's such fun gameplay. So I'm okay with the fact that I don't know exactly what his motivation is, other than the fact that the regular Spider-Man decided to go on vacation. That is because I can't remember why Finn is angry at him, and it's a bit sad because it is part of the game, but let's see. This is weird. Like, have the enemies glitched? Shit. I need to Wait a minute. Now who's an idiot? I am. Why am I an idiot? Because I am playing a Spider-Man game and forgot about the fact that I have web powers. And they are quite good. If you remember to use them. Only problem is I have two brutes here somewhere. Or cosplaying fellas. Oh, for the love. Dodge that, asshole. I can't remember these guys being this tanky, because this is getting ridiculous. There we go.
Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Listen, hey. We need to get out of here. But I can only carry some of you. She started already.
This dude is like, I've had enough of this Spider-Man bullshit.
Get out of here, young blood.
Prowler, old pal.
You've got more important things to do.
Is Uncle Aaron going in to redeem
right.
himself?
Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know.
Yes.
People! Check every door! We don't leave anyone behind!
No!
Ow.
You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yes, of course they do.
The reactor. Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again.
She is a very angry woman. Oh, this is gonna suck.
You're too late.
That is how you do it.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Okay, Tinkerer.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
Ow.
If the take Harlem with it.
Ow.
Krieger, I ran the numbers.
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change the reactor. He's not that smart.
He's smart enough.
How anticlimactic of a boss fight would that be if
Time.
the final boss would be like, oh, listen to you, okay.
The Finn I knew,
And they would sit down and just have a talk.
been punishing them.
It's the same thing.
I feel things are not going great for me.
Please, Finn, I'm telling you the truth.
That's a first.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
So is she like the final boss? Shit. You know your joke is getting shot down when stuff like that happens.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again.
What is it with some of these villains? Because Finn, from what I have gathered throughout this game,
Am on your side.
is that she is a smart person.
What we know about new form.
But of course, she's just so blinded by rage. So she won't listen to reason.
Her sword's stuck. Time for venom.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
I did it one thing.
Ow. How the hell are you supposed to dodge those things?
You are the one person I needed on my side.
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about new form.
Ah.
No one cares. Not this time. Ah, quit moving.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Ow.
Why do you think Roxxon built in Harlem? We're disposable.
Roxxon's wrong. That's not true.
People like Krieger make it true.
That would have been cool if you could just send her ass packing off this roof and like instantly beat the boss fight.
Then forget you.
I don't believe that. We can make things better.
I'm trying. Aren't you tired yet?
No, I feel quite comfortable. I'm just sitting on my couch pressing
Change
buttons.
your mind, but I have to stop that reactor.
This is the only way to stop Roxxon from hurting people.
Look outside. They're hurting now.
Shit. This is not going great.
Keep dodging. See if it helps.
I feel I spend so much time just dodging. I'm not going on the offensive enough.
Nice try.
Shit. That'll do it. She reminds me a little bit of Dr. Octopus with that grappling hook thingy.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon. Roxxon City. Alright, later, kid.
I'm willing to swear that was the voice of Troy Baker. I'm guessing it was that Roxxon dude, can't remember his name, because as I said, I have recorded this project in 4 sittings up to this point. Or this is the 4th. And it's... the recordings have been quite far in between. Shit.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be...
Yeah, that is definitely Troy Baker.
Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon.
So let's see, for once I'm gonna try and shut up a bit.
I have to stop him.
Not like this. I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name.
Wow. That was brutal.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building...
Okay.
Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get
Come on,
Roxxon
Finn.
Plaza. Coming soon. Roxxon City. Alright, later.
I have to stop him.
Not like this.
Shit.
This wasn't your fight.
Yeah, this is going great. This could almost be like a death montage. How to not play Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack? Get Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon. Roxxon City. Alright, later, kid.
I have to stop him.
The missiles really take no prisoners.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name. Stand still.
How about you stand still for a second?
Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer. Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Keep dodging.
This is...
You love Rick too. How can you defend his murderer?
I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing.
Krieger, that was his
Even
name.
if you won't see it.
Aren't you tired yet?
Please, Finn, I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, for the love of God.
Shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't.
that won't keep her
Shit.
locked down for long. You heard Krieger. The only people you're hurting are the ones in Harlem.
He had to be.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Fine. We'll get serious. Quick, move it.
There.
Am I even whittling away at her health?
Got her.
Because this is a strategy that works. It's just slow as hell. And I'm guessing not very fun to watch. Okay. Shit. Why won't you just die? So, I'm sorry for being so quiet. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode. No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do another attempt.
My favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine at this.
Because we are better at this than she is.
I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Stop being the victims of a terrorist attack. Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him.
Not like this. I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name.
I am so fed up with hearing their discussion about Rick.
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer. There.
Aren't you tired yet?
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
You love Rick too. How can you defend his murder?
I'm not. But I can't
Don't
sacrifice
get
Harlan to
serious.
take down Krieger.
That's not what I'm doing.
It is, even if you won't see it.
Quit moving.
Come on.
Please, Ben. I'm telling you the truth.
That's a first.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
You can't.
that won't keep her locked down for long.
You should have stayed away.
Yeah, you know what? This episode ends here. Because I need to take a break. But I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.